Meaning of HRM, Human Resource Management, in simple English. Human Resource Management, HRM, is the process of managing people in an organization in a proper and systematic way. It focuses on recruiting the right employees, training them, motivating them, and retaining them so that both employees and the organization can grow successfully. HRM treats employees not just as workers, but as valuable resources who contribute to the organization's success. HRM ensures that the organization uses its human resources effectively and efficiently. It includes planning how many employees are needed, selecting the best people, developing their skills, creating a good working environment, and maintaining healthy employer-employee relations. HRM also takes care of employee welfare, safety, performance, rewards, and communication. In simple terms, HRM is all about taking care of people at work, helping them perform better, and ensuring that the organization meets its goals. Definition of HRM, Human Resource Management. Human Resource Management, HRM, is defined as the process of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling all activities related to the people working in an organization. It deals with managing employees in a systematic and scientific way so that their abilities, skills, and talents are used effectively for the growth of the organization. In simple words, HRM means managing people at work. It includes activities like recruitment, selection, training, performance appraisal, motivation, employee welfare, communication, and maintaining good relationships between employees and management. According to experts, HRM is the process of acquiring, developing, maintaining, and motivating human resources to achieve organizational goals. This definition highlights that HRM is not only about hiring people but also about helping them to improve, keeping them satisfied, and ensuring that their performance supports the organization's long-term success. Thus, HRM focuses on getting the right people, giving them the right training, placing them in the right jobs, and creating the right working environment so that both employees and the organization can grow together. Objectives of HRM, Human Resource Management. The main objective of Human Resource Management, HRM, is to manage people in the best possible way so that both employees and the organization can achieve their goals. HRM aims to create a positive work environment, develop employee skills, and ensure that the right people are placed in the right jobs. Below are the major objectives explained in simple English. 1. To ensure the right person is in the right job. HRM helps in finding and appointing the most suitable people for each job. It makes sure employees have the required skills and qualifications. This improves productivity and reduces mistakes. 2. To develop employee skills and knowledge. One important objective of HRM is to train and develop employees. Training helps employees improve their abilities, learn new techniques, and perform their tasks efficiently. This also prepares them for future promotions. 3. To motivate employees. HRM aims to keep employees motivated, satisfied, and committed. This is done through fair salaries, rewards, recognition, and a positive working atmosphere. Motivated employees work better and stay loyal to the organization. 4. To maintain good employer-employee relations. HRM works to build healthy and smooth relationships between management and employees. Good relations reduce conflicts, promote teamwork, and help in maintaining a peaceful work environment. 5. To ensure employee welfare and safety. HRM takes care of employee welfare by providing safe working conditions, health facilities, leaves, insurance, and other benefits. This helps employees feel valued and cared for. 6. To achieve organizational goals effectively. HRM ensures that all employees work together toward the organization's goals. When people are trained, motivated, and satisfied, the organization becomes more productive and successful. 7. To make proper use of human resources. Another objective of HRM is to use the abilities and talents of employees in the best possible way. This avoids wastage of human skills and ensures maximum efficiency. 8. To provide growth opportunities. HRM aims to help employees grow in their careers by giving them opportunities for promotion, learning, and advancement. This encourages employees to stay longer in the organization. 9. To create a positive work culture. HRM encourages a culture of teamwork, discipline, respect, cooperation, and innovation. A good work culture increases employee happiness and reduces turnover.
Conclusion.
In simple terms, the objectives of HRM are to recruit the right people, develop them, motivate them, maintain good relations, ensure welfare, and help the organization achieve success. HRM focuses on the overall development of both employees and the organization. Evolution of HRM. The evolution of human resource management, HRM, describes how the management of people in organizations has changed over time. HRM did not develop in a single day. It has grown slowly from simple labor management to a more scientific and strategic approach. The evolution of HRM can be understood through different stages. 1. Industrial Revolution stage, late 18th to early 19th century. During the Industrial Revolution, factories started using machines and needed a large number of workers. There was no proper system to manage workers. Workers were treated mainly as labor and not as valuable resources. Working conditions were poor. There were long working hours and low wages. This stage showed the need for a proper system to manage employees. 2. Factory system and welfare officer stage, early 20th century. As factories grew, employers realized that unhappy workers would not produce quality output. To solve problems, a welfare officer was appointed. The welfare officer took care of workers' safety, health, and basic needs. The focus was mainly on welfare and reducing worker dissatisfaction. This was the beginning of a formal approach to managing people. 3. Scientific management stage, F.W. Taylor, early 1900s. Frederick Winslow Taylor introduced scientific management, which changed the way work was done. He believed that work should be studied scientifically to find the one best way. Workers were selected scientifically and trained properly. The focus was on improving efficiency and productivity. This stage helped organizations understand the importance of selecting and training employees scientifically. 4. Human Relations Movement, Elton Mayo, 1930s, 1940s. The Hawthorne experiments by Elton Mayo showed The Hawthorne experiments by Elton Mayo showed that workers are motivated not only by money but also by social factors. Employees need recognition, belongingness, and good relationships. Good communication and supportive supervision improve productivity. People are not machines, they have emotions and needs. This movement brought the human element into management. 5. Personnel management stage, 1940s, 1970s. Personnel management became a focused department in many organizations. It included recruitment, training, employee welfare, and maintaining records. The focus was still administrative and routine-based. Personnel officers ensured rules were followed and maintained discipline. Although useful, this approach was limited and reactive. 6. Rise of human resource management, 1980s onwards. HRM emerged as a broader and more strategic concept. Employees were seen as valuable assets and not just workers. HRM focused on motivation, performance, career development, training, and employee involvement. HR policies were linked to business strategy. HRM aimed to achieve both employee satisfaction and organizational success. 7. Strategic HRM and modern HRM, 2000s to present. In the modern era, HRM has become more technology-driven and strategic. Use of HR analytics, HR software, and artificial intelligence. Focus on talent management, leadership development, and employee engagement. Greater emphasis on diversity, inclusion, work-life balance, and mental health. Today, HRM is a key part of organizational decision-making.
Conclusion.
The evolution of HRM shows how the management of people has moved from simple labor handling to a scientific, strategic, and people-centered approach. Modern HRM values employees as assets and focuses on developing their potential to achieve organizational goals. Personnel management to strategic HR. The transformation from personnel management to strategic human resource management, strategic HR, shows how the management of employees has changed from a routine administrative function to a more planned. The transformation from personnel management to strategic human resource management, strategic HR, shows how the management of employees has changed from a routine administrative function to a more planned, future-oriented, and strategic approach. This evolution happened because organizations realized that employees are not just workers, they are valuable assets who help the organization achieve long-term success. 1. Meaning of personnel management. Personnel management is the older and traditional approach to managing employees. It focuses mainly on administrative tasks like recruitment, maintaining records, salary payment, and ensuring discipline. The role of personnel managers was clerical and reactive. They handled problems only when they occurred. The main aim was to maintain order and follow rules. In short, personnel management was employee-focused, but not strategy-focused. 2. Limitations of personnel management. Personnel management had several limitations. It did not focus on employee development or motivation. There was very little connection between personnel practices and organizational goals. It treated employees mostly as labor, not as assets. It lacked long-term planning related to human resources. These limitations led to the need for a more modern and effective approach. 3. Emergence of strategic HRM. Strategic Human Resource Management, strategic HR, developed when organizations realized that human resources must be aligned with overall business strategy. Employees became viewed as strategic partners. HR functions like recruitment, training, performance management, and rewards were linked to business goals. HR started focusing on long-term planning and employee development. This approach made HR more important in organizational decision-making. 4. Key differences between personnel management and strategic HR. A. Focus. Personnel management focus on daily administrative tasks. Strategic HR focus on long-term goals and aligning HR with business strategy. B. Approach. Personnel management, reactive, solves problems after they occur. Strategic HR, proactive, plans ahead to prevent problems. C. Role of employees. Personnel management, employees are considered cost or labor. Strategic HR, employees are considered valuable assets. D. Training and development. Personnel management, limited training and short-term focus. Strategic HR, continuous learning, talent development, career planning. E. Decision-making. Personnel management, handled by lower-level administrative staff. Strategic HR, HR participates in top-level strategic decisions. 5. Why the shift happened? Organizations shifted from personnel management to strategic HR due to increasing competition in the global market, need for highly skilled and innovative employees, importance of technology and knowledge-based industries, need to improve employee satisfaction, engagement, and performance. The realization that employees directly affect organizational success. 6. Importance of strategic HR today. Today, strategic HR plays a major role by linking people management with business goals, improving productivity and organizational performance, creating a strong workforce through training and talent management, building a positive work culture, helping the organization adapt to changes in the environment.
Conclusion.
The journey from personnel management to strategic HR shows the growth of HR as a vital part of the organization. Personnel management was mostly administrative and rule-oriented, while strategic HR is future-oriented, proactive, and aligned with business strategy. Today, strategic HR helps organizations gain competitive advantage through their people. *** Managerial functions in HRM, planning and organizing. Human resource management, HRM, is not only about hiring employees or maintaining records. It also involves managerial functions, which help the HR department run smoothly and support the overall goals of the organization. Two important managerial functions are planning and organizing. These functions ensure that the right people are available at the right time and that HR activities are carried out in a systematic way. 1. HRM planning. Meaning of HRM planning. HR planning refers to the process of thinking in advance about an organization's future human resource needs. It ensures that the organization will have the right number of employees, with the right skills, at the right place, and at the right time. It is a forward-looking function that helps HR managers avoid shortages or excess of manpower. Objectives of HR planning: to arrange the required number of employees in time, to ensure employees have the necessary skills and qualifications, to make sure human resources are used effectively, to reduce future risks related to manpower shortage or surplus, to support the long-term strategy of the organization. Importance of HR planning: helps forecast future manpower needs, avoids problems like overstaffing or understaffing, saves cost by proper utilization of employees, helps in succession planning, choosing future leaders, supports training, development, and promotions. Steps in HR planning: forecasting demand for human resources, estimating how many employees will be required in future, forecasting supply of human resources, understanding how many employees will be available internally or externally, identifying manpower gap, comparing demand and supply to know shortages surpluses, developing HR programs, creating plans for recruitment, training, promotion, transfers, etc. Monitoring and evaluation, checking whether the planning is working and making corrections if needed. 2. Organizing in HRM. Meaning of organizing: organizing refers to arranging resources and activities in a structured way so that HR tasks are completed efficiently. It involves dividing work, assigning responsibilities, and creating a clear structure within the HR department. In HRM, organizing helps in defining who will do what work and how HR activities will be coordinated. Objectives of organizing in HRM: to create a clear structure for HR activities, to allocate responsibilities to HR staff, to ensure smooth coordination between different HR functions, to achieve organizational goals efficiently, to avoid confusion, duplication of work, and delays. Elements of HR organizing: division of work. HR tasks like recruitment, training, payroll, performance appraisal, etc. are divided among HR staff. Departmentation: creating different units such as recruitment department, training department, welfare department, etc. Assignment of duties: each HR employee is assigned specific responsibilities based on skills. Delegation of authority: giving appropriate powers to HR managers to make decisions. Coordination: ensuring all HR sections work together smoothly. Importance of organizing in HRM: ensures clarity in roles and responsibilities. Improves efficiency of HR operations. Reduces workload and confusion. Helps HR managers focus on important work. Supports better communication and teamwork.
Conclusion.
In HRM, planning and organizing are essential managerial functions. Planning ensures that future manpower needs are understood and prepared for. Organizing ensures that HR tasks are arranged systematically and performed effectively. Both functions support the organization in achieving its goals and improving overall performance. If HR planning and organizing are done properly, the HR department can operate smoothly and contribute significantly to organizational success. Operational functions in HRM, recruitment and training. Operational functions in human resource management, HRM, refer to the day-to-day activities performed by the HR department to manage employees effectively. Among these, two of the most important functions are recruitment and training. These functions, operational functions in human resource management, H1 recruitment in HRM. Meaning of recruitment. Meaning of recruit. Meaning 1 recruit. 1 recruit. 1 operational functions in human resource management, HRM, refer to the day-to-day activities performed by the HR department to manage employees effectively. Among these, two of the most important functions are recruitment and training. These functions help the organization bring in the right people and develop their skills so they can perform well. 1. Recruitment in HRM. Meaning of recruitment. Recruitment is the process of searching for potential employees and encouraging them to apply for jobs in an organization. It is the first step in selecting the right talent. Recruitment ensures that the organization gets a large number of qualified candidates from which the best ones can be selected. Importance of recruitment. Helps the organization find suitable candidates. Ensures vacancies are filled on time. Brings new ideas, skills, and talent into the organization. Supports business growth by providing the required manpower. Reduces the cost and time of hiring by planning in advance. Sources of recruitment. Recruitment can take place through two main sources. A. Internal sources. These are candidates who are already working in the organization. Examples: promotions, transfers, internal job postings.
Advantages.
Saves time and cost. Motivates existing employees. Employees already understand the organization. B. External sources. These are candidates from outside the organization. Examples: advertisements, job portals, campus recruitment, employment agencies, walk-ins.
Advantages.
Brings fresh talent. Helps fill vacancies that require new skills. Increases diversity in the workforce. Steps in the recruitment process. Identifying job vacancies. Preparing job descriptions and job specifications. Advertising job openings. Receiving applications. Shortlisting candidates. Conducting interviews tests. Preparing the final list of candidates. 2. Training in HRM. Meaning of training. Training is the process of improving the skills, knowledge, and abilities of employees so they can perform their jobs effectively. It focuses on helping employees learn new techniques, update their knowledge, and improve their performance. Importance of training. Improves employee performance and productivity. Helps employees learn new technologies and methods. Reduces errors and improves quality of work. Enhances employee confidence and motivation. Helps in employee growth and career development. Reduces the need for supervision. Prepares employees for higher responsibilities. Types of training. Training can be of different types, depending on the needs of the organization. A. On-the-job training. Training given at the workplace while doing the job. Examples: coaching, job rotation, apprenticeship. Advantages: practical, real-time learning, low cost. B. Off-the-job training. Training conducted away from the workplace. Examples: classroom training, workshops, seminars, simulation exercises. Advantages: focused learning, expert trainers, updated knowledge. Relationship between recruitment and training. Recruitment brings the right people into the organization. Training helps these people perform better by improving their skills. Together, they ensure that the organization has a capable and efficient workforce.
Conclusion.
Recruitment and training are crucial operational functions in HRM. Recruitment ensures that the organization attracts and hires the best candidates. Training ensures that employees develop the required skills to perform effectively. These functions help the organization maintain a strong workforce, improve productivity, and achieve its goals successfully. **HR policies and procedures in HRM. Human Resource Management, HRM, uses HR policies and procedures to guide and control the behavior of employees in an organization. They provide a clear set of rules, guidelines, and steps that help employees know what is expected from them and help managers make fair and consistent decisions. Both HR policies and HR procedures are essential for smooth functioning of the organization and for maintaining discipline, fairness, and efficiency. 1. Meaning of HR policies. HR policies are formal guidelines and principles that guide how employees should be managed in the organization. They describe what the organization wants to do in different HR areas like recruitment, training, promotion, leave, salary, discipline, etc. Simple meaning. HR policies tell what should be done in different situations involving employees. Characteristics of HR policies. Clear and written so all employees understand them. Consistent and applicable to everyone fairly. Flexible enough to meet future changes. Based on law and follow government rules. Linked to organizational goals and culture. Importance of HR policies. Provide direction to managers and employees. Promote fairness and equality in the workplace. Reduce confusion and misunderstandings. Help in solving employee problems quickly. Build a positive and disciplined work environment. Ensure legal compliance and avoid disputes. 2. Meaning of HR procedures. HR procedures are the step-by-step methods for implementing HR policies. They explain how HR policies will be carried out in actual practice. Simple meaning. HR procedures tell how work should be done according to the policies. Characteristics of HR procedures. Provide a clear sequence of steps. Easy to follow for both employees and managers. Ensure uniformity in work. Reduce errors and delays. Improve efficiency in HR operations. Importance of HR procedures. Help in smooth implementation of HR policies. Make HR work systematic and organized. Ensure consistent outcomes in HR activities. Reduce disputes by providing clear instructions. Save time and effort by standardizing processes. 3 examples of HR policies and procedures. A. Recruitment policy and procedure. Policy: organization wants to select the best candidates based on merit. Procedure: advertising vacancies, collecting applications, screening, conducting interviews, and selecting candidates. B. Training policy and procedure. Policy: all employees must undergo training to improve skills. Procedure: identifying training needs, designing programs, conducting training, and evaluating results. C. Leave policy and procedure. Policy: employees can take leave as per company rules. Procedure: applying for leave, getting approval, recording leave, and updating records. D. Discipline policy and procedure. Policy: employees should follow organizational rules and maintain good behavior. Procedure: warning, inquiry, corrective action, suspension, or termination depending on the violation. 4. Difference between HR policies and procedures. HR policies. HR procedures. Tell what to do. Tell how to do it. General guidelines. Detailed steps. Broad in nature. Specific and practical. Decision-making tool. Action-based tool. Flexible. Less flexible.
Conclusion.
HR policies and procedures are essential elements of human resource management. HR policies guide employees by laying down rules and expectations. HR procedures provide the exact steps to carry out those policies. Together, they promote fairness, discipline, consistency, and efficiency in the organization. They also help managers handle employees in a professional and systematic way. **HRM versus HRD Key differences. Human Resource Management (HRM) and Human Resource Development (HRD) are two important concepts in managing people in an organization. Although they are related, there are significant differences between them. Understanding these differences helps managers and students know how organizations manage and develop their workforce effectively. 1. Meaning of HRM and HRD. HRM, Human Resource Management. HRM refers to managing people in an organization. It includes activities like recruitment, selection, training, compensation, performance management, employee welfare, discipline, and compliance with laws. Simple meaning: HRM is about managing and utilizing human resources effectively to achieve organizational goals. HRD, Human Resource Development. HRD is a part of HRM that focuses on developing the skills, knowledge, and capabilities of employees. It includes training, career development, mentoring, performance improvement, leadership development, and succession planning. Simple meaning: HRD is about growing and improving employees for better performance and future organizational success. 2 Key differences between HRM and HRD. Aspect. HRM. HRD. Focus. Managing people, maintaining rules, and ensuring smooth operations. Developing employee skills, knowledge, and career growth.
Nature.
Administrative and operational. Developmental and strategic. Scope. Broad: includes recruitment, pay, discipline, performance, welfare. Narrow focuses on learning, training, career, and development. Objective: efficient utilization of human resources. Enhancing potential and performance of employees. Time orientation. Present-focused deals with current workforce needs. Future-focused prepares employees for future roles. Activities: recruitment, selection, compensation, leave, discipline, compliance. Training, mentoring, career planning, leadership development. Outcome: smooth functioning of organization and employee satisfaction. Skilled, competent, and motivated workforce for long-term growth. 3. Relationship between HRM and HRD. HRD is a part of HRM. While HRM manages employees on a day-to-day basis, HRD ensures that they grow, learn, and develop. Without HRM, HRD cannot function effectively because there must first be proper policies, rules, and workforce management. Without HRD, HRM may fail in the long term because employees will not have the necessary skills or motivation for future organizational challenges. 4. Importance of understanding HRM versus HRD. Helps managers balance management and development of employees. Ensures organizations retain talent and improve employee capabilities. Helps in planning training, career paths, and succession planning. Encourages both current efficiency, HRM, and future growth, HRD.
Conclusion.
HRM and HRD are closely related but not the same. HRM focuses on managing and utilizing employees efficiently in the present. HRD focuses on developing employees' skills, knowledge, and potential for the future. Together, they ensure that an organization has a well-managed, skilled, motivated, and future-ready workforce. Asterisk importance of HRM in modern organizations. Human Resource Management, HRM, plays a crucial role in modern organizations. It is not only about hiring and paying employees, but also about managing, developing, and motivating people so that they contribute effectively to the organization's success. In today's competitive and dynamic business environment, HRM has become more important than ever. 1. Meaning of HRM in modern organizations. HRM refers to the systematic management of people in an organization. It includes recruitment, selection, training, development, compensation, performance appraisal, employee welfare, and maintaining discipline. HRM ensures that the organization has the right people, with the right skills, at the right time. 2. Importance of HRM. A. Efficient utilization of human resources. HRM ensures that employees are assigned tasks according to their skills, knowledge, and abilities. This reduces wastage of talent and increases productivity. Proper HR planning helps meet current and future manpower needs effectively. B. Recruitment and retention of talent. Modern organizations need skilled and competent employees to survive in competitive markets. HRM helps attract talented individuals and retain them by providing good working conditions, career opportunities, and rewards. C. Training and development. HRM ensures employees are contained. This reduces wastage of talent and increases productivity. Proper HR planning helps meet current and future manpower needs effectively. D. Recruitment and retention of talent. Modern organizations need skilled and competent employees to survive in competitive markets. HRM helps attract talented individuals and retain them by providing good working conditions, career opportunities, and rewards. C. Training and development. HRM ensures employees are continuously trained and updated with new skills. Training helps employees adapt to new technologies, work methods, and organizational changes. Development programs prepare employees for higher responsibilities and leadership roles. D. Employee motivation and satisfaction. HRM uses techniques like performance appraisal, incentives, recognition, and promotions to motivate employees. Satisfied and motivated employees perform better and contribute to organizational growth. E. Maintaining industrial peace. HRM helps in maintaining good relations between management and employees. It ensures that conflicts are resolved peacefully and that labor laws are followed. This creates a harmonious and productive work environment. F. Strategic role in organizational success. Modern HRM is aligned with organizational goals and strategy. HR managers participate in planning, decision-making, and policy formulation. By developing human capital, HRM contributes to achieving long-term organizational objectives. G. Adaptation to modern business challenges. Globalization, technological change, and competitive pressures require flexible and innovative human resource practices. HRM helps employees adapt to change, work efficiently in teams, and maintain high productivity. 3. Conclusion. HRM is vital for modern organizations because it ensures efficient management of people, develops their skills and capabilities, and motivates them to perform effectively. It helps organizations attract and retain talent, maintain harmony, adapt to changes, and achieve strategic goals. Without effective HRM, even technically strong organizations cannot perform well in today's competitive and dynamic business environment.